Hello everyone and welcome back to The Little Quilter. Today we are going to be jumping into month 1 of the Pas de Deux Quilt, and my original plan had been to continue this as a monthly project for myself, but I think I may step back a little bit and actually just take it potentially month by month and doing a section of the quilt as we go, because she kind of has them all sort of sectioned off for each little project and using it that way. I'm going to be starting with a top corner, and it's going to be the half square triangle part of the quilt. And originally this part of the pattern called for purple and blue fabric. And as you guys know, I did purchase some purple fabric from laundrybasketquilts.com, but I found that that fabric was pretty contrasting. So it's a very dark purple fabric, and I just felt like it was too contrasting. So I decided to revert back to my original idea and use the sort of cream colored that I have here. So this cream colored fabric that is more of her background fabric that she uses for her quilts to do as my other color rather than purple. And so I also have my blue fabrics here. It was a lot of fun picking these fabrics out from all of her little scrap bundles that Edyta Sitar has. So I definitely recommend, if you're just looking to do a scrappy quilt or a fun quilt, going to her website and getting her colors, and because just going through and picking them out, it was really a lot of fun. Since I'm not going to be doing the purple fabric, I also wanted to look at the other solid blocks. So because these are all going to be sitting together and these are going to be turned into our half square triangles, but then there's going to be solid blocks in between or sparsed throughout. Now, the one thing though is that my dark color originally on this fabric was purple, but now my dark color is really this blue and my light color are these neutral colors. So I'm not sure yet. I'm going to start with just sewing the half square triangles together and then sort of laying them out. I don't want to cut into all of my fabric just because I don't have a ton of it and I don't want to purchase more if I don't have to. So I'm going to see what the layout looks like, and then decide if I think using more of the white fabric or neutral fabric would be better, or going ahead with what the recommendations on there are and doing the blue fabric. So also, I can't share with you the sizes of anything, so definitely check out Rachel Hauser's Pas de Deux Quilt online. I have it linked down below in the description box, so if you're interested in pursuing doing this quilt yourself, then go for it. If you're interested in where I got my fabrics, then check out laundrybasketquilts.com because her fabrics are gorgeous. I love Edyta Sitar's fabric. So all of that information now done, let's go ahead and jump into our sewing. Okay, so I'm just matching these up randomly. I went through and cut out all of these fabrics and then just randomly sorted them. So as I go through, it's very, very scrappy. There is not a lot of, looking at these. I'm just matching them up and going through, and I'm using this diagonal seam tape so I don't have to mark my line down the center like I've had to do on a lot of the other ones. It's really quite a time saver and works really well. So I'll link that down below if you guys are interested in that. I'm sure a lot of you probably already have it, but if not, then there you go. Yeah, let's keep sewing. Okay, so once I went ahead and sewed all of my squares together and have gone ahead and pressed them and cut them to size, now I'm ready to lay them out, and this is where I'm going to have to make my decision on whether I'm going to continue with the white or neutral tones or with the blue for it. So let's go ahead and kind of lay some out and see what we think with that, okay? Okay, everybody, so that is this portion of the quilt block finished. I've still got two other parts to make with the rest of all of these little squares, and then I'm going to go ahead and use that use the neutral tone for the background for those as well. So I think I'm going to leave you guys here with that, and I am going to keep working on and finishing the rest of this part, and I will catch you guys up on what I completed the next time that we talk about this quilt. As always, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions or want to purchase the pattern for this by Rachel Hauser, it is the Pas de Deux Quilt. It's a beautiful, I think it's going to be a really beautiful quilt. It's a beautiful quilt design. It's linked down below for you to check it out. And the fabric that I am using to do is the laundry basket fabric. So if you guys have any questions, leave them below. Otherwise, I'll hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day.